Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Weston, and today we're going to do a quick video on just cleaning the crown of your precision rifle. Now, if you've got a good rifle, I'm sure you already know how to clean your rifle. Go through with your cleaning rod and your bore solvent and go through there, finish up with your dry patches and clean everything out. What you don't notice is that the most important part of the rifle, in effect to the bullet sometimes, can be the crown. Now, all the crown is just a precision cut that backs the rifling up back down the barrel so that if anything flat were to hit the end of your rifle, it would not damage the very last bit of the rifling. Now, the reason the crown's so important is because the crown needs to be perfectly smooth so that as the bullet exits that last second, there is no left, right, up or down variation, and as the gases come out, there is no easier path than on this side. So you want everything uniform. Now, after you shoot a lot of rounds, your rifle crown will become dirty and you need to clean it. And just running a rod up and down and having your wire brush come out the end will not get all the crown clean. So I've got everything in the flash suppressor moved off of this rifle, and we're going to see if we can give it a quick cleaning and show you how to get it back mirror smooth again and get your accuracy back out of your rifle. So with that, I'm going to set you down here. Alright, here we go. Now what this is my .223 target rifle. I hope you're in the viewfinder there. And this is the crown. Now this rifle is threaded 1/2 by 28, and the crown is a 60-degree target crown. Now, like I told everybody, the crown is just a backed-in area that protects your rifling. Well, this one you can see is very dirty. To clean this, you're going to need a couple things. You're going to need an old wire brush, brass old wire brush, or bronze brush, whatever you call it. You're going to need some bore solvent. I use Hops number 9. You're going to need some type of patch. This is just a patch I cut out of a t-shirt. And you're going to need the dirtiest rag you can find, because it's going to scare you how much can come off of it. Now, first thing you want to know is, for a trick for holding this wire brush that doesn't tear your hand up, is use your little primer holding tool. The threads are exactly the same, so give her a quick thread on there, and now you got a handle on your brush. So first off, we're going to start with our hops. We're going to come through here and open our hops. Now that we have our hops open, we're going to take a patch, and we're going to dip a patch in. This will be off camera, because I will probably end up making a mess. I'm going to lay a rag on my leg here so I don't get it all over my jeans. We're going to take a patch, and we're simply going to put it on the end of our rifle muzzle, and we're going to give it a couple rubs, and we're going to go all around the threading too, because we might as well clean the threads while we're here. So give her a little, like it looks like a shoe polisher would do, and make sure you get down in there a little bit, squeezing some juice into the end of the muzzle. Now, after you do that, you want to let it sit for a few minutes, but while it's sitting, you want to take your brass brush, and being very careful because you don't want to damage your crown. You just simply, I go through here, an old one, and check the threads. So I go through and hit the threads a little bit to make sure there's no gunk or powder residue built up in them. And you can see a little bit of that goo is shooting off right now. And then when it comes to the crown itself, you cannot touch it if you don't want to, but sometimes mine builds up so much that I take the brush, I put her in here, just the tip of it, and I just give it a couple good light spins, just like it would be, you're just holding it with one finger here. Hopefully you can see this on the camera lens. Alright, so after you do that a little bit, it's probably done now. So now we're going to resort back to our dirtiest rag we could find, and first off we're going to start with the threads, and we're just going to wipe the threads off, because you don't want to be grinding any grit into your muzzle. Okay, now after that, you want to fold it over a little bit, because it'll hurt your thumb, and using your strongest finger or your thumb, I like to set it just on top of it right here, and just start twisting in a circular motion. You don't want to grind anything into it, or tear your finger off, but you want to grind it, and you'll notice right there, all the powder residue just right there. So we'll move over a little bit, and we're going to start grinding again. So just rub her in a circle here, that way it doesn't tear up any fingers or cut your rag. And if you look down here, we've just about taken all of the Duracoat, and there is our precisionally cleaned crown for our target rifle. Now that will bring the accuracy back into it, and once again you can come back through here and take your finger itself if you see a couple hard spots on there where the powder's built up, and you can just rake these outside edges if you want to get some more of that off without going into the crown. And take your dirty rag again, find you a different spot, and hit her one more time. And now you can see it took a little more off. We've almost got all of the powder residue. Now if it's really bad, you want to repeat it a couple times. And there, it's ready to go out shooting, and you're back down to that 1 minute of angle rifle. So I hope that helps everybody. Go easy on your crown. Don't be scratching it, because then you have to go to a gunsmith and get it recrowned. But hopefully that helps everyone get some more accuracy out of their gun and get it back shooting again. Thank you very much. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I look forward to your questions and comments.